Hello, Leo placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance love forecast for the month of July 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates. And if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Leos, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some Power of Love activation cards, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Leo placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Leo placements need to focus on when it comes to love in the month of July 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Leo placements in love? All right, up first we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So perhaps you've been too serious lately, perhaps you haven't felt like going out or meeting people, and this is encouraging you to flirt, to have a good time with people. Not everything has to be so serious. You can meet people and just have friendships with them as well. I just feel like this is saying if you've met someone, make sure you are being lighthearted in this, especially in that period of getting to know each other. So it is time to get out there and flirt. Even if you've been in a relationship, maybe you've been so serious lately with work, this is asking you to, again, make sure that you are flirting with your partner. Make sure that things are lighthearted and not everything is so heavy. All right, and then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Maybe this is the person that you are flirting with. I did a video where I said, hey, you might want to consider taking this person back. And I had many people, many people telling me I would never take that person back. So take this however it resonates with you. Someone from your past might just be trying to communicate with you. That doesn't necessarily mean that there is going to be a reconciliation, but I feel like you should prepare yourself for the possibility that someone from your past may want to talk to you again. Maybe this is something that you are okay with. Again, it's going to be different in every situation, but I do feel like there is at least going to be communication from someone. So prepare yourself. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you. And then we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So again, I do feel like this is encouraging you, if that person from your past comes back, that maybe you could give them a chance again. Obviously, this is going to be different for everyone. If that person had needed some time to find themselves, to figure out what it is that they want, and they come back to you, you need to make sure that you're considering that they are thinking about you as their person. Also, maybe there were extenuating circumstances in their life at the time, and that was a problem between you and your relationship. Many things could have changed. This person could have just done some healing of their own, and now they are ready to get back into this relationship. So, however this works for you, whatever resonates for you, keep that in mind. But for some of you, there is someone from your past that does want a second chance. And this is saying maybe you should consider that. If you've been in a relationship and things seem to be falling apart, this is asking you to make sure that you are actually putting in the work for that partnership, for that relationship. And with that flirt card, maybe not take things so seriously at the time. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in the month of July 2022. Leo, if this resonates with you, if you like this reading, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And also, if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, up first we have the World, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, love that, and on the bottom, the Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy. This is the energy of stability, that lifelong stability and security. So although this could mean, financial stability, since this is a love reading, I feel like this could be a partnership, a long-term partnership stability. So the Ten of Pentacles is all about that feeling of having it all. You have the home, and most of the cards show, children in there as well, and the pets, and, whatever that security is or that lifelong dream is for you, this is about abundance and that feeling of, like I said, having it all. So I do feel like there is somebody in your life who could be this long-term, stable, secure partner of a lifetime. And maybe you already know who this person is. Maybe this is somebody that's going to be coming into you. But the Ten of Pentacles does talk about that security and the abundance that you would pass down to future generations. So if stability is something that you've been looking for, I do feel like there is a possibility for a partner coming in that could be that stability in your life, if you want them. Up first, we have the World. Now, the World talks about the end of the old cycles and the beginning of a new, this beginning of this new chapter. It's this transformation that you are going through. It is the last card of the major arcana cards that are the end of the Fool's journey. So it's the ending, it's wrapping things up, it's that final chapter before you start again. So to me, this could indicate, again, that feeling of somebody from your past coming back, because we're ending this chapter and we're starting a new one. And it could be with the same characters, that kind of feeling. The World also to me indicates travel perhaps, or moving. But whenever I see butterflies, I think of transformation. So although this may be the start of a new chapter, you have gone through so many transformations and you are a different person than you were at the start of the last chapter. I feel like you have gone through many experiences and changes, and you have leveled up in the process. And maybe somebody else in your life has done that as well. Maybe that was why you needed time apart from this person, is because both of you needed that time to grow, to improve yourselves. And like I said, the World can also indicate travel. Since I see this World here, it could indicate travel, it could indicate moving as well. I just feel like there's some new chapter of your life that is about to start that is going to be very stable and secure. And I love that there is this Two of Cups next to this. The Two of Cups is beautiful, reciprocated, emotional energy. So it absolutely could be the energy of love. It also could be friendship, but again, this is my love reading, so I am going to see this as a relationship, or the opportunity to have a relationship that is mutual. The feelings between you are mutual. I still get that feeling like this could be somebody from your past coming back, somebody that you already had feelings for, and now they are ready to share that with you. Now they are ready to actually take things to the next step. I feel like there was fear involved before, or there was some other blockage that didn't allow this to happen in your life previously. But there is absolutely that mutual exchange. They also feel the same way about you. And with this Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles indicates something that you have invested your time, effort, energy, or love into, or even money. But in this case, I feel like it's that past relationship, or maybe it's a current relationship that you've invested all of that into and you are waiting for the payoff. So this tells you that the payoff is coming. It's also encouragement to continue to make sure that you are taking care of this. So you're continuing to put that energy into it and that effort into it. If you don't, the fruit will wither and die. It's that kind of feeling. So you may be getting impatient, waiting for the payoff, but it's telling you that that payoff is coming in. And with this Ace of Swords next to it, not only is there a payoff that's coming, but there is clarity that's coming. The Ace of Swords represents that understanding, okay? Swords are about thoughts, so I feel like there is some new opportunity to understand maybe what happened in the past. This also could indicate victory with something that you have wanted. And again, the butterflies that indicate that transformation that I feel that you have been going through, that has shown up here in the world, shows up here with the Ace of Swords as well. So I feel like you are finally going to understand something that maybe you did not understand previously. Maybe you had to go through this other chapter in order to understand this now. Or maybe somebody is finally ready to communicate, because swords can also indicate communication. Either way, I feel like this is some new opportunity for you. It's something that you have been waiting for. And again, with this Ten of Pentacles, I feel like this is something that could be long term. All right, let's get your Power of Love activation cards for Leo. All right, up first, responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So for some reason, I feel like it's almost a responsibility to allow someone to know how you feel, okay? Expressing your thoughts to them. And again, that Ace of Swords does speak of clarity, and maybe it's clarity on the other person's side. So you are aware of your thoughts. And remember, what you think about, you bring about. So make sure that you are keeping your thoughts positive. If you want to draw this person back in, make sure that you are thinking positively about that. I do feel like, again, with that Two of Cups, that this is something that is mutual between you. Okay, but with that word expressed there and that Ace of Swords, I feel like there is a responsibility to tell this person how you feel, both positive or negative. I feel like it's about clearing the air. And then you have forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Okay, so this really does give that confirmation that perhaps this was someone from the past. And maybe that person hurt you in this process, but I don't feel like it was intentional. I feel like they just were not prepared. And I feel like even in the time that you might have had apart, they have always thought about you. They have always cared about you, but they're just ready to actually move forward now. And you have to decide if you can forgive them for hurting you in the past. And this is asking you, or telling you that you can do that now and release that past hurt if you want to, if you are ready to. And finally, we have freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So, this freedom, I feel, is releasing yourself from that pain of the past. And in forgiving this person, I feel like there is freedom for you. It opens up your future. You are no longer tied to that past hurt or that past energy. But it is up to you. You do have a choice. We have our own free will that you can decide if you are really going to forgive this person and move forward with them, or if you are just going to forgive them and move forward without them. Just allowing that past hurt to heal in the process. All right, let's see what your crystal is. All right, and this is my labradorite. I love labradorite. This gives me High Priestess energy, which is all about listening to your intuition. So you may have heard what I said. I want you to actually consider that and see what your intuition is telling you about this situation. It is actually the stone of transformation, and I've been talking a lot about that when I see those butterflies, that I feel like either you or this person or both of you have been going through a transformation in your life. It also can help to stimulate your psychic gifts. So again, listening to that intuition. It is a protective stone, and it also can block projections that maybe anyone has been imposing upon you if they've had negative thoughts about you and they're projecting that on you. And it can open your spiritual pathways if you're ready. I feel like this stone can help you to clear past hurts as well. So Leo, I hope you enjoyed your love reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed, and also hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.